Hello and welcome back to a Champions League edition of Dream Team Sim Saturday, and today we've got quarterfinals for you. We have already seen the remaining last 16 ties in a previous episode, so if you want to catch up with those before you watch this, get onto our YouTube channel now. They're still up, you can check them out, and while you're there, subscribe too. Tell your mates about the show, but more importantly, tell your nan. Hashtag tell your nan.
That's still going.
That is the message.
If we can get that trending, that would be great.
Tell your nan you love her.
Yeah, do that too. Yeah.
Do that first. Make me look like a dick, Henners. But really, tell her that you love her. Don't worry about Sim Saturday. No.
You don't need my help doing
to
that.
Sim Saturday, then tell your nan you love her. Alright? In that order. My name's Sean Burke. I'm joined by Andy Taylor, Graham Marshall, and Henry Lewintit. Sadly, Jack couldn't make it today as he's had to attend a virtual workshop on how to stop eating in the workplace, because things have been getting out of hand. Before we go anywhere, let's get you up to speed with where we're at with the draw. Of the games we simmed, it finished on aggregate: Barcelona 2, Napoli 3, Bayern Munich 3, Chelsea 0, Man City 3, Real Madrid 2, Juventus 2, Lyon 1. And in real life, the other results were, it's hard to believe this is the real life one, Atalanta 8, Valencia 4, Atletico Madrid 4, Liverpool 2, Borussia Dortmund 2, PSG 3, Tottenham Hotspur 0, long pause, RB Leipzig 4. Did you watch that one, Graz?
Yeah, I watched that one. What tournament are your team in?
Oh, he's got me there.
Irony is, Sean doesn't even know.
Sean doesn't even know.
Yeah, I am genuine. I'm like, that's a good question, actually. They play football, right?
Yeah.
Arsenal, right.
Yeah, I was talking about Arsenal, just to be clear. Yeah.
And after all that, this is how the quarterfinals were drawn. It's Atalanta versus RB Leipzig, Atletico Madrid versus Man City, Juventus versus Napoli, and PSG versus Bayern Munich. For those unaccustomed to the series, there's a few things to clear up. Each match has been simmed on legendary difficulty for 10-minute halves, and handballs are turned on. Let's see who's watching which game. First up, Andy Taylor. Tell us about your fixture, please.
Yeah, so first game up is Atletico Madrid versus Man City from Madrid. I always enjoy these stages of the Champions League because every team that plays in it has just got quality all over the pitch, and obviously this game is no different. Atleti beat Liverpool 4-2 to get here. I love their front two they're going with today. João Felix and Diego Costa, the perfect blend of flair and shithousery. But obviously Simeone, just, you know how he drills his teams. It's going to be an interesting battle because Pep wants a lot of the ball, wants to be a bit flary, try something different, and he's going to come up against Simeone, who's going to sit back, be really hard to break down. He's going to, hopefully keep a clean sheet at home and then take it to the second leg. From a City lineup point of view, they're going with the same sort of tactics they did at the Bernabeu where they beat Madrid. So they're going with Jesus up top. And they're going with De Bruyne in a more advanced role, so that means there's no Aguero. But I mean, if it worked at the Bernabeu, then why not do it here as well?
Very good, right? And Graz, are you hoping for a bit of revenge in a way against Leipzig today?
Yes and no. I mean, similar to Jack, where he was talking about, I think last time we did this, wanting to follow Atletico through the tournament now. You want to be knocked out by a team that goes on and does well. Both teams, though, got a lot of goals in them, as we were talking about the Atalanta game. 8-4 on aggregate. I mean, if we'd simmed that, it would have seemed like match fixing or something, wouldn't it? But there it was. RB Leipzig, on the other hand, 4 goals over 2 legs against Spurs. I mean, not very good Spurs this season, I'll admit. Timo Werner, their most dangerous player, probably. Although Sabitzer it was, the captain, who absolutely did for Spurs in the second leg. So he's definitely one to watch out for.
Finally, Henners, tell us about your match.
Yes, I've got PSG versus Bayern Munich. It's the champions versus champions-elect. I mean, these are the two teams that you would pretty much guarantee to get some money back on a bet for them to win their league at the start of the season. They're miles ahead of any of the competition. I mean, Germany's getting better, but still Bayern are the team to beat. So PSG, they've had a really difficult time in the Champions League lately. I mean, I don't remember the way they were knocked out. An amazing comeback, by Manchester United.
The Barcelona one before that.
And the Barcelona one as well, the 6-1. So it's going to be interesting if they're going to bottle it again. And they've got a terrifying attack though. Di Maria, Mbappe, Icardi and Neymar all starting. Yeah, you've got Verratti and Gay in the middle. Brazilian centre-back duo of Silva and Marquinhos at the back. a very strong team. Bayern Munich, on the other hand, they just scored so many goals. 27 so far in the competition, 11 of those from Lewandowski. He's actually got 39 goals already this season up until when the football was cancelled.
It's crazy.
39 goals by April.
Incredible statistic.
And also, I'm going to keep an eye on young Alphonso Davies as well to see how he does up against that forward line, because he was brilliant against Chelsea.
And finally, I'll be doing what I do best, watching the old lady as Juventus take on Napoli. So hashtag tell your nan makes a lot more sense now. Yeah. Right, I think that is everything covered. Shall we get to kick off?
I think we should.
Yes, please.
All right.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, kick off.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Nice to have some atmosphere, guys, isn't it? Because usually when we watch the games side by side, obviously the sound becomes muffled, so you can't actually listen. So getting a lot of the atmosphere, massive in Madrid. What's the Atleti Madrid Stadium? What's it called? It's the Metropolitano.
Wanda Metropolitano. Yeah.
Are Juventus called something else in FIFA?
They
Metro
are.
Calcio.
Oh, right, because it just says pi.
For rights
It says pi followed by nap, which is quite appropriate because that's often the case for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Once you have a pie.
Yeah, then you have a nice nap. And right, so it's off to a pretty slow start here. I guess they're playing it around at the back. Chesney has just hoofed it into the crowd. But I've got some relevant Champions League quarter-final statistics for you guys today. Can you tell me the top 5 most appearances in the quarter-finals? Which players have?
Dani Alves.
No. And the number 1 might surprise you.
The quarterfinals.
Ryan Giggs.
Messi. For
It's not
appearances.
Messi and it's not Ronaldo. Yeah.
Not Ryan Giggs.
No. He's second. Joint second.
Casillas.
No.
Oh, sorry, we're after just the top one, and I've Giggs was second.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. Javier Zanetti.
Nope.
Liked it. Like that a lot.
Yeah. Now, just a disclaimer: these statistics are from the official UEFA.com website, UEFA Champions League page. So if they're wrong, take it up with them, I guess. Leave me out of it. Tell your nan you love her. It's no. He's joint second.
Early chance for Diego Costa.
Player.
Oh, he's absolutely done him. It's a great run there from Werner. Oh my
What's
goodness.
happened here? Have we had a bit of action on
We have
the
indeed.
grass?
We played it into him. Quite a long way still to go there for Timo Werner, and he's turned the defender inside out. I absolutely sent him for chips. That is unbelievable what he's done there.
Send him for chips.
And he's just pulled it back, left foot, put it back across the goal. Goalkeeper's had no chance there. Timo Werner, I mean, you don't think of him, he's just got so much pace.
Oh, and they're flying in. We just had an absolute banger of a goal from Insigne here for Napoli against Juventus. From outside of the box, he's curled it into the far top right-hand corner. Absolutely beautiful goal. Oh, I could watch that replay a few times. And Graz, are you purposely trying to make "send him for chips" your catchphrase?
I wasn't.
Well, okay. Well, then in that case,
if it happens again, I'm not afraid to use it again.
Lewandowski's had a chance. I mean, it was a difficult header. He did well to get his head on it between the two defenders. So far, there it's been PSG just sitting back off Bayern Munich, letting them have the ball. I think they want to try and hit them on the break using that pacing behind of Mbappe and Neymar.
Ooh, cheeky.
They're almost unstoppable, especially in
Oliver Kahn.
Any developments over in
chance
your match, Andy?
Chance it! Good save, Neuer.
No, not really. To be honest, it's just honours even. City have started off quite deep. You can see they're going to try and hit Atleti on the break, which is quite hard to do because that's what Atleti want to do as well. But yeah, Jesus has found himself in his own half quite a few times, and De Bruyne out wide. So nothing to speak of so far. Actually, Diego Costa came close to the header.
Well offside.
Got his head really low down and got a little nut on it, and he's one of those headers where you'd be scared to go for it because Laporte's foot was right in his face. Hang on a minute, chance, goal!
Oh, who's it for?
It's Raheem Sterling. He's made it 1-0. They've got the away goal early on. I mean, genuinely, there was nothing to speak of in the first 15 minutes. It's just broken to... Who's it broken to? Jesus on the edge of the box. It's a little reverse pass into Sterling, and he's banged it in the bottom left corner.
Wow! A bit of room here, get a good crossing.
That was far too easy.
There.
No one was picking Sterling up. Far too easy. Simeone's not very happy about that, and I mean That's not Atleti at all. Very uncharacteristic to leave someone like Sterling unmarked in the box.
No, they're normally tight as a drum. Henry, was there a couple of chances there over the past couple of minutes?
So it was a really, really good chance. A good save from Neuer. It was Neymar. It was Mbappe, Icardi and Neymar all combining. But Neuer just stopped Neymar getting the shot off of the back post.
Yeah, we're starting to get the chances flying in here. Ronaldo just hit one wide as well from distance. But Graz,
it's a situation from absolutely nothing there. A completely easy to defend ball into an area that Atalanta shouldn't have had any problems with. They passed it between the defenders 2 times, booed it out for a throw-in, and then the cross that came from Leipzig was very dangerous. They've now got a corner, whipping it in. Mm-hmm. Not a very good corner, but Atalanta, problems of their own making there.
Seems a few people making a few mistakes here so far. Atletico Madrid is particularly surprising. They're normally so solid at the back. It takes normally a bit longer than 11 minutes to break them down, or 16 minutes to break them down. But there we have it anyway. But Napoli are giving as good as they've got here, trying to get that equaliser. But any guesses as to who the record holder is? Andy, I heard you say Oliver Kahn earlier.
Yeah.
It's not Oliver Kahn.
That's a good. Was that a good shout? Is he in the top 5?
He's not.
Oh.
Nesta?
No.
Maldini.
In fact, there's so many people drawn on the top 2 spots that
Raul.
It's all just top 2. He might be in the top 5, but it's not Raul. You've come close. You've come. Sorry.
Lahm.
Not Lahm. No.
That's a good shout.
You've mentioned players who've played with him.
I mean, come on, could be anyone. Good chance for Atalanta there. Well, a nice little bit of play, but I was distracted by the chat about the most appearances, I'll be honest with you.
Chance goal! Oh my word!
Oh, we've got a second goal here. Andy, who is it?
Can you believe it? It's Man City 2-0 away at Atletico Madrid. That's ridiculous. Wow.
In the first half.
Where do I begin here? The Man City faithful in the away end are going absolutely mad. Sterling again has found himself in far too much space. The defender, I can't see who that was. I think it was Felipe. He's not cleared it properly, and he's tried to head it out, but he's actually just flicked it into the back post, and that meant that De Bruyne just stole in and just side-footed it in the far corner. So it's 2-0 from nowhere, but 2 really basic errors from Atletico Madrid. It's 2-0 City. This is massive. 2 away goals for City. That's really hard to come back in this stage of the competition.
Grass, use the goal for
Timo Werner again. That's 2-0 for Leipzig as well. 2 away goals for them. Much like Andy's game, this is very difficult to imagine Atalanta getting back into this.
Go!
Timo Werner. I mean,
Andy, what's happened there first?
Well, City should have made it 3. I think it was David Silva, a little spin on the edge of the box, and he's through on goal, and Oblak's had to make a brilliant save down to his right. That should have been 3-0. I don't know what Atleti are doing. They've not worked on it. They must be so confident they know how to defend it, they've actually forgotten how to do it.
They are thoroughly rattled by the sounds of it. Henry, was there a chance there?
It's a goal. Lewandowski.
It's a goal.
Yeah. By the 1-up. He's such a cool finisher. Most people, the way the ball comes to him, will try and hit it first time. But he takes a touch to his left and then just puts it to the opposite corner. Keeper had no chance. It's really, really good build-up play from Bayern as well. Just when PSG were looking to get back in, get into the game, get the foothold.
Oh, we've got a goal here as well for Juventus. Paulo Dybala. There was a bit of a goal-mouth scramble. The keeper parried an initial shot from Ronaldo, I think it was. And he's put it away. Off to celebrate now.
Okay, League One.
He is that kind of player. And Andy, what is this, another goal? Oh my
God. And I've just realised, so it's 3-0 Man City. This could be game over. I've just realised who's playing right back for Atleti. And it's Kieran Trippier, isn't it?
Is it?
Sterling has had him on absolute toast. Sterling's got down free in the left-hand flank again. He's whipped it in, and Gundogan. You know, I did it on the last week's show. It was one of those little, not a big header, just a little flick like that, and it's gone into the far corner, and it's 3-0. Gundogan 3-0, 3 away goals. I mean,
that's tie over.
Is that a free kick or a penalty? What's happened there?
Garaz, it's all up in the air over there. What's happening?
There's been a foul from an RB Leipzig player. I'm not quite sure if it was on the edge of the box or if it's just going to be inside. I think it's a penalty. It's a penalty to Atalanta from the looks of things. A weird tackle that the contact continued outside of the box.
Oh,
he's missed it! Save. But he's put in the rebound. Oh my word! But Gomez, fortunately for him, after Ilicic hit the post, put in the rebound. Fantastic fantastic hit to put in the rebound. Must have come back at him at some speed off the post there. So that's 2-1. Atalanta back into the tie.
Atalanta back in. It's lightning fast reaction from Gomez there. Henry, was there a chance?
There was. It's Mbappe. It was all made by Neymar though. He picked up the ball in his own half and just drove down the wing. Great counter-attacking play. Pulls it back to Mbappe and Neuer has to make a really good save.
The all-time most appearances in Champions League quarter-final record is held by Andreas Iniesta.
Is it? You even said Xavi, didn't you, Andy?
How is it? Oh, chance!
We started mentioning players, didn't we? But,
how has Iniesta got more than Xavi?
You mentioned Xavi, but Andy, who was the chance for? Is it
Man
Man City again?
It was to Athletic. That's the first time. Well, to be fair, they had the Costa header earlier, but that's the first chance they properly had. Sorry, I didn't see who that fell to. I think it might have been Correa off the right flank. Someone slipped him in, and I think he should have scored. He's bearing down on goal on his left foot, and he should just be slotting that past the keeper, but he's put it wide. I don't know what to say here because this is mind blowing that City are 3-0 up.
This doesn't normally happen at Atletico Madrid. This is a rare sight. But Juventus are in here. Cuadrado is cutting in from
goal!
Oh, he squared it. Oh, it's been clear. Have we got another goal?
Yeah, it's 2. Lewandowski again. There's no way he should be getting above two centre backs there, but it's a fantastic header at the near post. Keylor Navas has no chance. It was a really good save by Navas from Gnabry for the corner. And then it's just whipped into the near post. Lewandowski jumps ahead of everyone. No chance. 2-0.
2-0 to Bayern Munich there before half-time. Alright, so a couple of these matches are looking almost like it's game over, even before the second half has kicked off. But still much to play for in the rest of them. It's 1-1 here in Turin. And Graz, any developments there, or is it not that time?
What are you doing?
Atalanta, a lot more energy now. They are trying to pass it about a lot better. The crowd have got back into the game, having gone a bit silent before. They nearly had a bit of a disaster of their own making again there, though, where the defender played it back to the keeper when there was Timo Werner just waiting there in front of him. Managed to get away with it, though.
That's a big mistake at this level. Andy, what happened there?
Someone needs to send a WhatsApp message to Kieran Trippier to come out for the second half because Sterling, again, was broken free down the left-hand flank. To be honest, should have probably had a shot, but he had acres of space. He was running into the 18-yard box and he's just not made a decision. And I think he's put a poor crossing and it's been cleared. But I mean, Sterling he's literally probably had the most space he's had all season out there. Trippier is having an absolute stinker.
Almost half time here in Turin.
I think they are just about to blow up here in Atalanta as well. That was a good cross in there, but no one really got onto it. Well, they got the header, but it was a bit too deep.
Well, still they've got 1 goal back, so all is not over yet over there by the sounds of it.
Yeah, that's half time here.
But Andy, is it still going on over there?
We're over the 4 minutes added on here. We've just got a final corner for Atleti. If you want to stay with me, Trippier's over it. Could he redeem himself with a nice ball into the box?
Sounds like
it's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, Felix. Go on then. Oh, Savic to Correa. Oh, it's terrible. They've looked awful. Nothing came of it again, and it's half time.
Well, it's half time there. It's half time here in Turin as well. And Henry, is it half time over there in Paris?
Yeah, half time at the Parc des Princes.
Well, a decent goal haul so far in the first half, and much left to play for in the second. The champions! Quite an interesting first half already. What a turn up for the Bucks in Madrid. Would that happen in real life? Well, we had an 8-4 in the previous round of fixtures that was real, so who knows? Okay, and this week I'm apparently going to read the scores in the voice of Harry Potter. So I think maybe some Harry Potter characters, perhaps. So, okay. Dobby's given Atalanta 1 goal, and RB Leipzig have 2. Dobby's a free elf. Atletico Madrid 0, Man City 3. Oh, I'm hybrid, by the way, just to clarify.
Yeah.
Clarify that.
You know, he always says that in the movies. Okay. Oh, Juventus 1, Napoli 1, Harry Potter, something Horcrux. And any requests for the last one? Hermione. PSG 0, Bayern Munich 2. But we better play these matches before we get killed, or worse, expelled. All right.
Very good.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay.
I mean, not bad.
Give me a quick overview of how your games have gone so far. Let's start with you, Graz.
So RB Leipzig raced into a 2-0 lead there. It didn't really look like Atalanta had much chance of getting back into it. Timo Werner with 2 goals. The first one very nicely taken. And he could have scored more. He had a great header at one stage that I think we missed out on. But Atalanta, with that penalty, are right back in it. Gomez with the goal, captain Gomez for them, and they must be thinking after having scored 8 in aggregate in their last round that they've got goals in them. This isn't beyond them to get back. So looking forward to the second half.
All right, let's.
If Jack was here, I know what he'd say.
Goals. Andy, tell us about yours.
Yeah, I think the whole stadium, including Andy and myself, are stunned at what's going on here. Man City, I mean, they've played well, but I wouldn't say they've absolutely blown Atleti away. It's just Atleti have just been really poor, basic errors. The main culprit being Trippier, but the 2 centre-halves have been pretty bang average as well. I mean, obviously the goal that led to the De Bruyne goal was just a poor clearance from the centre-half. To be fair to City, they've taken their chances. De Bruyne, Sterling, Gundogan, all with great little finishes. It's just going to be so hard for Atleti, and especially given that their style is not really attacking, especially in European football. So we're going to have to see Atleti come at City in the second half, because at the moment it's game over. I mean, 3 away goals. I mean, when do you ever see that overturned, really?
And finally, Henry, tell us about your match.
So it's been all Lewandowski in front of goal. I think he's had two or three shots, 2 goals. Great finishing, as you expect from him. PSG have had their moments, and you're just looking at the quality they've got up front. You can't see them not scoring. So I think it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, let's hope there's a few more goals on the cards. But just before we get the games underway again, I just want to remind all our viewers to please like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. More subscribers allow us to keep Sim Saturday going, but more importantly, keeps me in a job, meaning I can afford to buy nail clippers to keep my toes nice and tidy, because that's what I care about. And just make sure you click the little bell icon as well, so you get a notification of when we upload too. And now, despite me sniping about blame UEFA if these statistics are wrong in the first half, turns out they gave me the right statistics supposedly, and I still messed it up because Andres Iniesta is joint top quarter-final appearance holder with Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi,
right,
of course.
Oh,
but I still think that's interesting.
It's still interesting. It's just
technically, because Ronaldo's playing tonight, hasn't Ronaldo just taken?
Oh yeah. I guess so.
Also, Sean, how's your game going?
Seems to be Juventus have been dominating so far. Yeah, Ronaldo was important in the Dybala goal. It was off the back of a chance he had, and Dybala scuffed it away. No sign of Sarri smoking on the sideline just yet, but I don't know if they've put that in his FIFA simulation. I guess we'll see. If it's a stressful second half, we probably will. Alright, before we crack on,
I've got a guess.
Mention from our sponsors, white t-shirts. Have you ever had a meal that you didn't want to forget? Well then, there's a white dog to go with the white t-shirt. Have a meal, it'll be all over this for weeks to come.
I've got some Kokums.
What's the dog's name, Henners?
It's
Tonka.
I think we should get, was it Tonka? Tonka set up with like a little setup himself next week to come back with just some headphones.
To be fair, he could just film me. I'd probably be more entertaining anyway.
Well, after that lovely interlude and guest appearance from Tonka, I'm ready to kick off the second half, if you guys are too. In 3, 2, 1, kick off.
Sorry, change for Atleti, and rightly so, but it's not the change I would expect. They've taken João Felix off and brought Morata on at half time.
Wow.
So I understand Morata, I don't understand Felix, but at the same time Felix was anonymous, didn't do anything, so maybe the Simeone hairdryer has worked its magic in the dressing room.
Yeah, could well be.
Immediate chance for Mbappe.
How did it happen, Henry?
It was
chance already.
Right side. I don't know if the shot's going target or not, but Neuer wasn't taking any chances. So it's a PSG corner right at the start. They've started really strongly.
All right, Andy, is there a chance over in your?
Yeah, Morata straight into the action. Nice little hold-up play. Plays in Saul down the left. Saul needs to do way better. He's got acres of space. Just needs to cross it for Morata, and it's 3-1. Oh mate, we've got a chance. It's 4-0.
Oh my God!
What is going on? What is going on? I mean, everyone's just shell-shocked. De Bruyne has got his second. I mean, it's a nice finish, but it just looks so easy for City again. I'm going to have to watch this through because I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. Oh no, I think it. Oh my word! No, it was Savic. It was Savic. The old. It was he former City himself, Savic. I think he was, wasn't he?
Go on.
And he's played a horrendous square pass to his other centre half and sold it him short. Hospital pass. The boy's broken through. I think it's Jesus played it to De Bruyne and they've just scored 4-0. Oh. That's definitely game over.
4-0, that is game over.
Yeah, and they've absolutely killed themselves.
The whole time.
Terrible.
But Graz, you've got a goal as well.
2-2. Atalanta back into it.
Great goal.
Atalanta, Ilicic and Gomez working together really well there. The two defenders go towards the ball. Ilicic, slips it through to Gomez, and Gomez finishes it off brilliantly there. That's 2-2, and like back on the night. I mean, the two away goals are obviously not good for them, but they are well back in it on the night.
Right, what a game it's turned out to be over there. Henry, we've had a goal from you as well.
Yeah, it's Icardi, and it is an outrageous ball from Mbappe. So Icardi has the ball. He lifts the pass over to Mbappe who's on the left-hand side of the box. Mbappe takes a touch, absolutely fires the ball towards the back post where Icardi meets and taps it. And what a fantastic cross that was. 2-1. We have got a game on it.
Right, the second half is off to a flying start. Over here in Juventus in Turin, they've taken off Higuain, which is a surprising move considering it's still all to play for here. But so be it. It seems like they've gone for a change of tactic. They have a chance there for Juventus, and keeper has just palmed it away, crossing from the left-hand side. Actually, while I was researching the Champions League stats, I was looking at the round of 16 occurrences, and I found there's a few surprising things that aren't great for an Arsenal fan. Most aggregate losses, Arsenal with 9. Most defeats, Arsenal with 13.
Wow. 2
more than Real Madrid in the round of 16. Most goals conceded, Arsenal 42. I think a lot of this is down purely to Bayern Munich. Graz, have you had a chance there in your match? Did I hear you?
It looked like a really bad foul, actually. But RB Leipzig just making a sub here. Yusuf Poulsen on for Schick. Schick been pretty anonymous in the middle. It's mainly been Sabitzer holding that midfield together.
Can you say Schick? Yeah.
Schick. Sorry, that is Schick I'm saying there. I want to make that very clear. There is a C and a K.
Don't be giving me any Schick, Graz, right?
Yeah. Okay, Graz, sorry Graz, would you say Werner's got everything it takes to be in the Premier League?
I would say that a lot of this Leipzig team have been talked about, and Werner definitely is the one that's got the profile for sure. But I mean, if they carry on the way that they were in the first half, if they get back to that sort of level and continue to have this great run in the Champions League, I mean, we're looking at whether this RB Leipzig will be this year's Ajax in a way.
Henry, if we had a chance in Paris?
He ended up being offside back. There's a lovely bit of individual skill from Neymar there. Just flicks it over defence 10 turns. I reckon, actually, if his other man lets him have the ball, he can get a shot off. But instead, it just goes to a free kick.
Can anybody tell me who the top 5 all-time quarter-final top scorers are?
Well, Ronaldo, Messi.
Raul.
Yes, number 3.
Van Nistelrooy.
No.
Not bad shout.
Benzema?
No.
Thomas Muller.
No.
Like it. Lewandowski.
Two of these. Do you want a clue?
Zlatan.
I know.
Samuel Eto'o.
No.
Luis Suarez.
No.
Like it.
Probably need to go a bit further back.
Inzaghi.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes.
Nice.
There you go.
You put me in the right era there, Andy.
Can't forget about that legendary AC Milan team. Oh, we've had a goal here for Napoli. Oh no! Oh, it's been called offside. Oh, Dries Mertens just a beautiful header into the bottom corner, but
wow.
Looking at the replay, he was just offside.
The right midfielder there for Atalanta, I think it's Hatterberg or something, it just ran all the way from basically right back, almost down into the corner, stopped, turned around and ran back to the halfway line again. Not sure, didn't really work out. RB Leipzig have got them.
With the ball, yeah?
Oh, it's a goal, is it? No, it's not.
What happened there?
I was so confused. Right, you know that thing where the net bulges, but it wasn't, like, I got tricked.
Premature for me, guys.
FIFA.
It was Timo Werner. Great shot. I thought it was a goal, but I think the keeper did just get a touch on it, and they've got a corner now.
Always makes me think that Raheem Sterling go score for England.
Yeah.
That would have been absolutely outrageous.
Yeah, I remember watching that.
Oh, he's off the post!
What's happened here, Henry, in Paris? Is it Lewandowski again?
No, I think it was Neymar.
Oh.
I don't know if Neuer got a touch on it or not, but it was a shot from the right-hand side.
Naughty.
Just comes off the post. This has been
not rude.
PSG this second half now.
Andy, have something happening over there?
Not really. I mean, Atleti have broke down the right just and put a ball into the box and it came to nothing. But the funniest thing is Pep. He's absolutely flexing. He's in the last 10 minutes. He's made 3 outrageous subs, really, given that they're away at Atleti. He's brought Phil Foden on, Aguero and Bernardo Silva. So he's just going gung-go. Wow. He's just trying to make a mockery of Atleti.
Let's not forget as well that he still hasn't made it past this stage with City, has he? No. So still time for them to buy.
Well, no, I mean... Oh, it's a penalty! Oh, it's the boy Felipe. He's just giving away a penalty. You know the lad who flicked it on for the De Bruyne goal? He's just giving away a dirty little penalty as well.
Having a shot.
Oh my word, it's just poor. It's Aguero. Oh my word, it's so ugly. It's ugly, man.
What? Aguero?
Ugly. No. This tackle. Aguero's broken into the box and he's just like ran into him. Just give him a little knee, probably a little dead leg. So De Bruyne is stepping up to make it 5 now. Here he is. Oh, it's an unbelievable save. Oh. Unbelievable save from Oblak. Wow. Oblak. De Bruyne for the match ball in a quarter-final. Oh, it's a great save. Little fingertip down to his left from Oblak. I mean, that's why he's one of the best keepers around, but he's not had much chance to really save any of the others.
Okay.
What a goal!
We've had a goal. It's been a bit of a dearth, but who's it gone to?
It's RB Leipzig, and it's that man Poulsen who came on as a sub. It's a great crossing to begin with, dealt with well by Atalanta, but they just do not deal with the clean-up afterwards. It goes back out to a Leipzig player, plays it straight into Poulsen. So yeah, the cross gets cleared, but Poulsen's left completely alone, turns, puts the ball away. That is shocking defending, really. No one getting out to that second ball.
Very important goal there.
Poulsen.
3 away goals. That may be enough to get them through. All right, Andy, did something happen over there?
Yeah, I mean, I think that passage of play just sums up Atleti's night, to be honest. The left back, Lodi, I think how you pronounce it, burst down the left, had acres of space. All he's got to do is play it across the box. I think it was Morata who would have had a clear shot on goal, and he just kept hold of it, and then eventually lost it. I mean, I don't know whether that's FIFA or what, but it's just terrible play, and it's awful to watch.
In the meantime, I've got another bit of trivia for you. This will be a bit tougher. Who was the youngest goal scorer in Champions League quarter-final history?
In quarter-final history? Ooh.
Now, you will all have known him. I'll give you a clue. He played in England.
Fabregas.
As well as Spain.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
Fabregas.
Shout.
Yeah.
Did you hear Andy? No?
Not Fabregas. It's not Mbappe.
Did
played
like
in England as well as Spain.
Spain.
Sammy Eto'o?
It is not. So youngest scorer, I'll tell you what age he was. He was 17 years, 218 days, in case that helps.
It's not.
It was against Schalke.
Giuseppe Rossi?
No. It was in 2008 as well.
Oh, Jesus.
So it's a while ago now.
That makes him 29 now.
Juventus are cracking into the box here. No, it's been cleared though. It's all pretty quiet over here at the moment. Napoli not really threatening after that disallowed goal. But yeah, any guesses, folks? Any guesses?
Was he playing for an English team then, or was it a Spanish team? Or is that too much of a clue?
That might be too much of a clue.
If you can try and give another clue that's not just going to give it.
Goal!
First, we've got another goal.
2-1.
Henry. He was a 4.
Paredes has come on as a sub and he's brought PSG right back into this. It's just a game who they signed in the summer who's made it. He's just pulled back a ball to the middle of the box, really nice play. He's just hammered it with his left foot. Hasn't given Neuer a chance, right into the side netting. It's a very composed finish.
Oh!
Yes, 2-2. And I'll tell you what, with 2 away goals, it's going to be very important for Bayern. But if PSG continue the way they have in the second half, they deserve to win this.
But they've equalised there after going 2 goals down. Oh, Lewandowski's hard work for nothing. 2-2 in Paris. So it's all still to play for there. But Andy, you've got your hands in your face. What's happened?
Yeah, I mean, City should have made it 5. Ball's come across. I didn't quite see who it dropped to. I think it was Aguero. And it's just a point-blank drop from the defender. But I mean, Aguero was about 5 yards away from the goal. And the defenders managed to get a block in.
I think it's game over, right? And Graz, what's happening over here? You look confused.
So it's a corner for Atalanta. They really should have scored. They had a great move there where a guy got completely free. All they had to do was play it back across. The corner's gone in. Oh, it's blocked on the line. That is unbelievable, and I think that's over. That is it. That's the final whistle. Atalanta really going for it right until the end.
I look forward to seeing the highlights of that one. 3-2, the final score there in Atalanta. It's full time here in Turin. That's Juventus 1 and Napoli 1. Andy, is it full time there?
Yeah, the whistle's just gone here. It's finished 4-0 to Man City away at Atletico.
Away.
Yeah, away. 4
Unprecedented.
away goals at the Metropolitano.
You just don't see that.
Simeone.
And Henry, you still got a bit of time left?
Wish was just gone. It's finished 2-2. It was literally a game of two halves. First half was all Bayern Munich. Second half was all PSG.
All right. So that is full time across the board. Any last guesses of who the youngest goal scorer in Champions League quarterfinal history is?
What team was it for? Before you say.
Yeah.
Barcelona.
Messi.
No.
Idiot. You said
Bojan.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is Bojan.
Yeah.
Good guess.
Great shout.
Very
Great
good shout. That is that across the fixtures. The quarterfinal first legs are finished. They definitely slowed down the second half, but 3 of the 4 games are still on the knife edge going into the second leg, so I look forward to seeing how they play out. Here's a quick rundown of the final scores. It's Atalanta 2, RB Leipzig 3, Atletico Madrid 0, Man City 4, Juventus 1, Napoli 1, PSG 2, Bayern Munich 2. That is all for this week's show. We hope you enjoyed it, and we managed to fill the football-shaped hole in your life a little bit. We're back again this Saturday with yet another edition of Sims Saturday, and keep your eyes peeled for the Champions League quarter-final second legs. We'll be releasing that episode over the next couple of weeks. As always, please give it a like, leave a comment, and please subscribe to the channel and click the little bell so you get a notification of when we upload. We're uploading several times a week at this rate, so get involved. But for now, stay safe, and we'll see you again next week. Take care.